for my good friend to come before I come up. There is an announcement. The Transport and Accommodation Committee is been split into two. So there is Transport Committee chaired by me, and then co-chaired by my good friend and brother, the governor of Kano State, and then Accommodation Committee chaired by the governor of Kano State, and I'm the co-chairman of that Accommodation Committee. So, but essentially, the Kano governor and myself were very, very close friends, and even more friendly, having transited from Kwakwasa to to Aswaju himself. And so we go ahead with introduction, but they say they have populated the two committees, but will we continue to work together and ensure that the convention is a success? So I wouldn't know who will be where, so that it wouldn't stop our meeting, because for me the two committees are essentially the same. But no, they have not given us. No, not yet. I just agree with them. Because for Kano governor, I said, no, allow the two committees to be together, chaired by me and co-chaired by him. But I think the secretariat, feels that to separate it, and I agree with them because it's still essentially the same, for recognition of the governor of Kano State. That is. Yes, the Minister of Housing, Architect Dangewa, is the secretary of this committee. He's not in the country, but he is the one that put everything together as we have it, and so I want to commend him very, very highly. I'm told that he will join us virtually. Can you connect him to join us? Is he joined? Okay. We will allow him to make a comment when he comes on board. Normally they have made a speech for me, but in all my life, I don't do well with prepared speech. So the secretary is going to read the speech. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. What a great privilege. Once again, Your Excellency, the chairman of this wonderful, great committee, the Honorable Minister of Works, Engineer Senator Dave Umahi, and our leader, the Executive Governor of Kano State, and all the distinguished senators that are here. My honorable colleagues, distinguished members of this great committee, my name is Engineer Aderemi Oseni. I have that singular privilege of presenting the opening remark of the secretary of this committee as directed by the chairman of this great committee, distinguished co-chairman, vice chairman, the secretary, and the esteemed members of the Accommodation and Transportation Committee. Good afternoon. Let me begin by warmly welcoming you all to this inaugural meeting of the Accommodation and Transportation Committee for the APC 2026 National Convention. I wish to sincerely thank each and every one of you for honoring this invitation despite your very demanding schedules. The composition of this committee reflects the importance the party attaches to the responsibilities entrusted to us. With governors, ministers, senators, and senior party leaders represented here, it is clear that the party expects this committee to play a critical role in the successful organization of the convention. Distinguished colleagues, as we all know, the success of any large national gathering such as our national convention depends not only on the political processes that take place, but also on the efficiency of the logistical arrangements that support it. Delegates must arrive safely and on time. Our leaders and special guests must be properly accommodated. Transportation between hostels, airports, and the convention venue must be well coordinated. When these logistics work smoothly, the convention proceeds seamlessly. When they fail, even the most carefully planned event can be disrupted. It is therefore the responsibility of this committee to ensure that the accommodation and transportation arrangements for the convention are properly planned, well coordinated, and professionally executed. Our tasks will involve coordinating hotel accommodation for party leadership, delegates, and special guests, arranging transportation for VIPs and delegates, managing airport reception and transfer, and ensuring efficient movement between hotels and the convention venue. Given the scale of the convention and the number of participants expected from across the Federation, these will require careful planning, strong coordination, and timely execution. Today's meeting is therefore intended to enable us to formally commence our work, review the committee's terms of reference, consider the proposed operational structure, examine the preliminary logistic plan, and agree on the next steps required to deliver on our mandate. I would like to emphasize that time is of the essence. Early planning will enable us to secure hotel capacity, mobilize transportation resources, and establish the operational coordination system required for the convention. I am confident that with the experience, commitment, and leadership presented in this committee, we will work together to ensure that the APC 2026 National Convention is conducted in an organized, efficient, and successful manner. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you for your readiness to serve. I now invite Mr. Chairman, the chairman of this great committee, to guide us through few things that we need to know in the agenda for this meeting. Thank you, sir.
The co-chairman of this committee, His Excellency Governor Yusuf, the governor of Kano State, and of course my brother, former governor of Naija State, the vice chairman, distinguished senators, the secretary of the committee, Architect Dangewa, and the assistant secretary. I hereby inaugurate the committee on transport and accommodation pending official split of the committee. So help us God.
Well, I think what I can say here is that since the planning for this convention started, the governor of Kano State offered his official residence, which now is the official headquarters for the convention committee. So basically, the main committee meeting has been happening there. And now that the committees have started functioning, His Excellency was briefed that he is to chair the transportation committee. And since that responsibility was given upon him, we have been putting pen and paper together on how we can successfully have a smooth convention whereby people can well be accommodated and transported to the various places needed. So at this juncture, I think the least I can say is to thank the chairman, His Excellency Governor and Minister Umahi, for successfully inaugurating the committee. And His Excellency is not here. He wanted to even be here. He has even tried to see if he can connect online, but the system is not connecting. He could have spoken himself. So thank you so much, Your Excellency, and we will all work together.
A round of